What's going on, everybody? Darkstar Lou here, bringing you episode 4 of the Saturday Shakeup. This weekend, it's kind of a weird but fun game for you guys called Let It Die. Let's check it out. Alright, now this is going to be basically the initial encounter. So I've edited out a lot of me reading the tutorials. This is a tutorial section. You'll find little blue balloons with little envelopes on the bottom. It teaches you how to play. Now, I would say off the top of my head, there's kind of a small comparison to Bloodborne. I didn't even realize you can click, to lock on the targets, but since I've been playing Bloodborne, I clicked on, automatically to a target, and apparently it works, but there are a lot of comparisons with, stamina management. Basically, like if you notice in the middle of your body, you see like the heart beating. When you dodge or when you attack too much, you can kind of overexert yourself, and you definitely don't want to do that. It's a really cool game. There's a lot of various weapon types you can do. The art style kind of reminds me a little bit of Borderlands, but you have this guy Uncle Death, which is that little Grim Reaper guy you've seen in the corner. He's basically like your guide through the game. He's like a little gamer who likes to skateboard. He's got some colorful humor, but you'll find out that there are a lot of different types of weapons in this game, a lot of unique weapons, and this is where Bloodborne kind of came into play. With me using, locking on one, and what's cool is you can actually use some enemies to shield yourself from other enemies. As you saw just earlier, the guy using the nail gun to the left actually was trying to shoot at me, but because this one that I'm killing now was in the way, the one with the two-hand actually took a little damage from the nail gun. But there's as you see, I'm using like a buzzsaw kind of weapon. There's like, you can use your fists. There's nail guns, there's, like metal hammers, metal bats. There's even like a gun I pick up later on. It's a firework launcher, where you actually shoot little fireworks at people. It seems like the weapon variety is actually pretty cool, and you'll see later on like this really cool, like epic finish on enemies called like a Gore-tastic kill. Now, when the tutorial first kicked in and I was first supposed to try it, I failed, but I did make up for it later on. But it seems like it can be a really fun game, although I am a little nervous that somewhere towards the middle, probably even towards the end, I do see some pay-to-win elements. There is a premium currency that they give you like 4 pieces of at the start. It's in like a little storage chest. Oh, crazy mushroom lady.
Hi, wanna give me some of those mushrooms?
There's a tutorial about how to throw mushrooms, because you can not only eat, mushrooms are like a big thing in this game. You eat them, they can restore your health, they can give you various benefits like reduced damage taken. That woman's crazy. I just had to not talk during that scene. But that basically shows you how to throw them. And this is actually... he wants to watch me get killed. And, well, I'll let you see what happens. I won't spoil it, but... yeah, various mushrooms, it can heal you, it can reduce the damage taken, it can poison people, it can explode, remove sleep from you. A lot of various, status effects and cool things happen with the mushrooms. But anyway, the game is free to play. You can download it and for free. Doesn't cost you anything. And I'm actually just going to leave you guys with the rest of the mission. Mind you, everything's cut out. Towards the end of the video, though, you will see when there's an elevator. You can use that to basically escape, back to the waiting room, because the waiting room is the only safe place for you to log out. If you try to log out at all, and from what I understand, this game is like, your guy dies, he's dead. You lose him. I haven't died yet, fortunately, but from what I understand, here's where the Gore-tastic move was supposed to happen, but I failed it. I just hit him because I was just excited. I was almost dead. Oh, rip Darkstar Lou. Anyway, like I was saying before, when you die, it's kind of, it's permanent. Oh, you will see a really epic thing that happens here momentarily. I'll quiet down. again, as this is the tutorial area, I had already made a new character, and this is exactly where the last character just died, the one that I was learning with. It's really cool. It's like a mirror match. You actually have to fight yourself. And because my guy's unarmed, I decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna put my hammer away. I'll go in about a fisticuffs against myself. But you know, when you die, you die, and I'm guessing you become these things called haters. And when you come across people in here with orange names, like you see my Darkstar Lou TGR guy over there, those are, you face them where actually people have died playing the game. They're called haters. And you get a special kind of currency called SP lithium or splithium, I'm guessing they call it. It's another kind of currency. Now at the end of when you find an elevator, you can pay some of the death coins, not the premium currency, the coins that you get during the game. You can take the elevator down to the waiting room. Again, as I said before, if you log off, or you know, God forbid, the power goes out while you're not in the waiting room, it counts as death. Your guy dies, or girl. You can pick male or female, but you'll die. And when you, upon reaching the waiting room from, you know, via elevator. Oh, I keep getting mixed up in thought here. You can also pick up like frogs and rats to eat them for health. I know it's kind of weird, or you can store them. One of my only gripes right now is that each frog and each mouse or each mushroom takes up its own inventory space in your death bag. Now you only have 20 spaces, but they don't like combine like two frogs in one space. No, they take up, every individual item takes up a space. That I don't like. That, I'm gonna say, is pretty much my biggest gripe about this game at the moment. Now I haven't played very much, but like I said, this was just the beginning area. I wanted to give you guys kind of like a, you know, show you guys what the game was about. But where was I before? Oh yeah, upon reaching the waiting room via the elevator, you'll get greeted by this like brain type thing that'll basically take all your death coins that you've earned and your splithium, and it'll basically store it. This way I guess nothing happens to it. And it's also how you level up. But again, that's towards the end of the video, because I'm gonna cut the commentary and just let you guys watch the rest, just so you know what those things are. Because again, I cut out basically all the tutorial sections. Here's the Gortastic kill, and Uncle Death seems to love it. Anyways, I hope you guys give this game a try. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Like the video if you like the video, and until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.
Yeah.